Hey now YouTube, Joey brings it back again. Cali coming at y'all from the west coast, the best coast. Another great day, guys. Another great day to be alive. Gonna talk some cards the way I love to do here on my channel. Share a little bit of the experience of the knowledge that I have. You know, if I could help one of you guys out, learn something you didn't know before. And that's what it's all about. Sharing cards, having a great time, man. Especially in times like these, we need a little distraction, a little diversion to get our minds, back in focus, nice and sharp, get to work and do what's right. Okay, guys. Hey, man, we're in Cali. I'm gonna talk some cards. That's all I have to say, man. The way I love to do on my channel. It's Joey Brings It. We're talking cards. West Coast Cali. Here we go. Man, I just want to show cards, man. I'm stacking and stacking and restacking, reorganizing, getting cards ready to be sent to PSA, getting cards to be ready to be sold, selling the collection, guys. Look at that Tony Dorsett. Gorgeous second year card. The year I started to collect, 1979 tops. Let's keep showing more cards, guys. These are cards that I have decided and actually are listed right now as we speak. Trimming the fat off of the collection. Selling a card or two. I figure by the time I'm done, I'm going to sell about 8-9% of the collection. Going to pay some bills. Just trimming the fat, guys. Look at these 53 tops. All of them in X-Mint 6 condition in the SGC holder. I've given you guys my reason why I'm selling these. Hey, man, I'm 100% PSA for life. I don't see the cost effectiveness of, crossing these over to PSA, so I'm just going to sell them. Hey, man, there's got to be a collector or two that loves these old cards in the SGC holder. Specialty cards, man. Getting Gem Mint 10s. You don't have to get Topps cards, man. Get the Fleer stickers, the Star stickers. You got some great players from the 80s, no doubt. Look at the Penguin, man. My favorite player of all time growing up. You know, back in the day, I started thinking to myself, I'm going to put this set together. I'm going to put it together in Gem Mint 10. And then you get into a card or two, and then all of a sudden, you see, oh my goodness gracious, either there are no cards available or there are some, but the prices are out of this world. So you got to get out of the set. And, that's what I've decided. I'm getting out of that set, but somebody's going to get some cool looking cards. No doubt. Let's see what I sold this week. Selling the collection, guys. A card here, a card there. Not the whole collection. But check it out, man. See if you guys like these cards. First one up. 1960 tops. Football. We're talking none other than Charlie Connerly. He's a Hall of Famer. Not an NFL Hall of Famer. A college Hall of Famer from Ole Miss. He was the quarterback of the New York Football Giants. Won an NFL title. An NFL MVP award. Great looking card. SGC near mint to mint 8. Way back in the day, I thought maybe I'd put that set together, but it just didn't happen. Let's see what the numbers look like. So I purchased this one in 2016 for 12 bucks, and I just sold it for $14.99. $2.99 profit, not a lot. Small ball, 25%. Return on investment, not too bad. I'm able to recoup my money, like I've said a million times, guys. You guys know my motto, man. Vintage forever. You are never, ever, ever, ever gonna lose money on a vintage card, especially if it's graded. I mean, unless you just go nuts and overpay, 99% of the time, you're never gonna lose money. It's always gonna hold value, and you can get in and out all day long of these cards. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm not collecting the set anymore. Somebody got a great deal on that card. It's gorgeous. So let's see what else we got here. What else did I sell? Looks like another SGC card. Yep, it sure is. Look at this one, man. 1962 Tops. Pride of the A's. I love these multiplayer cards. Look at that card. Gorgeous. An SGC holder. Near mint 7. You know, again, back in the day, I thought to myself, I'm going to collect this set. And then, I got a card here, a card there. I got a binder full of 200-300 cards. I got a few graded cards, and then you're out of the set. Just like that. Man, shout out to Andy, nostalgic about baseball cards. He's into this set. Andy, how far are you? You should be pretty close to completing that set. He's been in this set for a couple years now, I think. Man, I hope you're doing well in this set, man, but I'm out. So I sold this to see how we did. So this one purchased 2012, $5. I got this at a card show, $5, and I just sold it for $9.99. Double my money plus shipping on top. 100% return on investment. It's a small ball, but like I said, man, you're never ever gonna lose money. And especially the way I like to think about it on graded cards, you're never gonna lose money on graded cards. If you have the budget and the desire to buy graded, I think it's a great way to protect your investment. Not even like an investment in the way we usually talk about investments. Not that kind of investment, like a retirement investment. No, your investment of what you put into the cards, and when you're ready to sell them, they're going to be there. You're going to get your money back. So that one, somebody got a cool card, not too shabby. What else did I sell this week, guys? Had a pretty good week, man. Been selling a lot of cards. Oh yeah, check this out. 1971 Dell, Frank Tarkenton. Look at that, mint 9 PSA. These 71 Dells are very, very cool cards. Never oddball, very unique cards, very cool cards. I love it, Frank Tarkenton. This one is pretty cool in the fact that he's with the New York Giants. Most of us are used to seeing his Hall of Famer when he's with the Vikings, but in between, he was with the Giants. Cool card to see what the numbers look like. Not an expensive card at all. But then again, like I said, it's slabbed. Purchased January 2018 for $9.99. And I just sold it $16.99 plus shipping on top. A $7 profit, guys. 70% return on investment. Like I said, man, you could never go wrong with vintage. You're not going to get these crazy, outlandish returns like the way you do on other modern stuff, no doubt. But you want a safe and steady as she goes, do vintage, man. But at the end of the day, you got to have fun with it. If you don't love vintage, don't do it. What else did we sell, guys? Oh, yeah. A set that I am working on. Check this out. Orlando Cepeda, 1971 Tops. Greatest moments. This one's a raw card. I don't deal a whole lot of raw cards. I have maybe 30% of my collection is raw. Everything else is graded. I just love the security of buying graded cards. Like I've mentioned before, the value, the way the card holds value, and there's never, ever, ever a problem with liquidity, guys. Check out this Orlando Cepeda. This is a tough set, a test issue that they did. A little bit of whitening on the corners and on the edges, which is to be expected in these cards. Let's see how we did, guys. Oh, the light's killing me here at the home office. 1971 Tops, greatest moments. Purchased 2010 for $10. And I just sold it $19.99 plus shipping on top. Double your money, guys. Doesn't get any better than that, man. 100% return on investment. I don't know, man. That's the way I like to collect. Sure as you can get in a hobby, man, is collecting vintage. That's a gorgeous card. So what I did to this set, I have maybe about 2 dozen of these cards, maybe 3 dozen. I thought I'm going to do this set. I'm going to do it autograph. I'm going to do it raw. I'm going to build it simultaneously, but you know how that goes. At the end, I just decided I'm doing the set autographs. That's the way I've kind of evolved my collecting style. My niche, my quiche, however you want to call it, is autographs, guys. Especially Hall of Famers, superstars, Hall of Very Good, cool sets, complete sets, the whole damn set. That's the way I like to collect, guys. So I got rid of this card. Really good profit. I hate to see it go, but somebody's getting a really cool card. Two more cards here, guys. What else did I sell? Oh, yeah. Check this out, man. Another NFL New York Football Giants card. 1960 tops. Frank Gifford, Hall of Famer. X-Mint 6. Gorgeous, gorgeous card, no doubt. Again, I got this set about 30% complete. Ran out of gas. Back in the day, I just went into sets blindly by falling in love with the cards. These cards are so clean. The images are so nice. The colors are brilliant. I love these cards. But, you know, you run out of steam and you get into the tough cards and realize how expensive it is. You just got to put the brakes. You got to get out. And so I got out of this set relatively quickly, relatively cheaply, because there's not a lot of expensive cards in this set. And this is one of the cards that I was doing where I would crack these out and put them in my binder. Just never got around to cracking this one out. And I'm glad I didn't. Look at that card. Frank Gifford. Actually one of the most good-looking cards there is in this set. I love it. But it's a 6. I got to sell it. Let's see how it went. See what the numbers say, guys. Got some This Week in Baseball. In the background. Love it. Purchased this card in January 2012 for $15.70. And I just sold it for $24.99 plus shipping on top. A $9.29 profit. Not too shabby, guys. 59% return on investment. Oh, man. Super happy. I get to clear money off the table here. Trim the fat on my collection. Just hit that. The way I've been saying it lately, hit the reset button, guys. I'll use this money and tell you the truth. What did I get here? $24.99. I'll use these $25 here to tell you the truth to get this card with the autograph. And for me, that's an improvement because it fits right into my set. I'm going to be on the lookout for this card. But I had to let it go. Great looking card. Somebody's going to be super happy with that. And the last card that I sold this week. Let's check it out, guys. Oh, this one's a giant. Check this one out, man. I got it in a magazine bag here. That's how big this is. The jumbo PSA holder here. Look at that, man. My favorite running back of all time. None other than Tony Dorsett. TD 33 to run the ball like Tony D while the Dallas Cowgirls cheer for me. I love it. A Hall of Famer. Look at Roger Staubach there in the background, handing the ball off to him. I love it. Look at this, man. If that isn't a Gem Mint 10 autograph, I don't know what the heck one looks like. I don't know. That's why I'm selling this card, guys. I was so upset with this card. Check that out. PSA graders were not on my side this time. They gave it a Mint 9. And with my Tony Dorsetts, I really, really try to keep all my autographs in a Gem Mint 10. So I'm going to keep hunting for this one. I know I'm going to find it, especially now that Tony Dorsett's doing a lot of TTMs. Somebody's bound to get this TTM'd, and I'll look to pick it up. Great looking card. Let's see how the numbers turned out. Tony Dorsett photo purchase for $5, believe it or not. Then I had to pay the PSA slab $20 to get that authenticated and graded. $25 into it. So what I did is I set it at $24.99. One guy bid on it, $24.99. So, you know, $0. Even Steven loses a few points there on the eBay transaction and so forth and so on. But who cares? At the end of the day, I'm getting most of my money back and I'm able to hit that reset button, man. Gonna keep hunting for this card with the autograph until I get that gem in 10. I know I can do it. I know it will show up, man. But a gorgeous looking card. Whoever got this card basically is going to get this just by paying the slab, and the card and the autograph are going to be free. Got a great deal. $24.99 plus shipping on top. You can't beat that. I had to charge a little bit of extra shipping for this one. Did I put that on here? No, I didn't put it on there. So standard shipping is usually $4.99. So this one I had to have added a couple more dollars. I think I put $6.99. I hope that'll do when I take it in to get shipped. But the shipping costs, a little hint, guys. If you're ever selling, don't skimp on the shipping costs. I'm not talking about freaking using a PWE that costs you 5 cents and then the stamp for 50 cents and then charge $3.99 shipping. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about don't jip yourself on your shipping. Don't put $1.99, $2.99 shipping. Nowadays, these packages at the post office anyway are going to cost you $4 and up. I've been looking at my average for everything that I'm selling. My average cost is $4.20. That might have something to do of being on the West Coast. West Coast, best coast. But since I'm further away from a lot of you East Coast collectors, that might be the reason. So everything that I sell is minimum $4.99 shipping. On top, guys, one last look at the cards that I got on eBay right now. I'll put a link to my eBay accounts down below if you want to take a look. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards indeed. I love those 53 tops. The artwork is amazing. And if you like collecting players of the 80s, man, the hauls are very good. George Foster, Big Red Machine, Tommy John. A lot of you youngins that are all into the modern. Look at that name, Tommy John. Have you heard that name before? A lot of you guys don't even know that he was a actual player. You guys just know him for the surgery. Look at this guy. All of my 80s collectors here. You guys remember Lee Mazzilli. Really, really good player back in the day. All these Fleer stickers and Gem Mint 10. Hopefully I'll find a set builder or two that will purchase one of these cards. Ron says, get that light going. Gem Mint 10. All right, guys. I love it. 17 minutes, man. It's Joey Brings It. We're talking cards, West Coast Cali, the way I like to do here on my channel, man. It's late at night. I'm trying to be quiet. Doesn't always work, man. I get excited. Look at that 1950 Callahan, the greatest of all time, the Babe, SGC Nerman 7. I think I'm going to display the Callahans that I have for sale on my next video. Really cool cards, guys. All right, 18 minutes. It's time to go, guys. Hey, it's your friend. It's your YouTube brother. Joey Brings It. We're talking cards. Wishing you guys the best, the absolute best. Be healthy. Stay safe. Let's do the right thing, guys. Okay, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Big love. It's Joey Brings It. Cali. See ya.